Okay. Hello, my name is Emil Beltran, period 5, and this is Unit F, Concept 10. Okay, so first of all, we got our equation right here, and we're going to try to find all the parts and factor and all the zeros there is. So first, we're going to get the last term, P, and the first term, Q, and we're going to try to find all the factors there is to find possible zeros. So all the factors for P is going to be negative, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, and plus or minus 4. All the factors for Q, negative 44, is going to be plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 11, plus or minus 22, and plus or minus 44. After that, we're simply going to divide P over Q to find all this possible zeros there is. It's quite a big list. It's a lot of numbers actually, so we're just going to have to try and guess. To make our list smaller though, we're going to use Descartes' rule of signs to find all the possible and negative zeros there is. We're going to get all the signs right here. Negative, negative, positive, positive, and negative. And we're going to list them out as shown right here. Positive, negative, negative, positive, positive, negative. We're going to see the change of signs there is. There's one right here, minus and positive. Another one right there, plus and minus. That's going to be 2. So our possible positive zeros are going to be 2 or 0. Now to change the negative is going to be, we're just gonna plug in negative f of x to all of them. So if simply we're just gonna change the ones with negative, with odd terms or exponential. So we're gonna get negative, positive, positive, negative, negative. Again, we only get 2, so we're gonna have 2 or 0 negative, so positive zeros. Alright, so after that, we're just gonna have to try and guess which numbers we're gonna match while using our synthetic division. I tried number 1 on my first one and I got 0, luckily, so that means that's gonna be one of the factors. 1 is one of the zeros. So one of the factors is going to be x minus 1. Then we're just gonna try to find the other factor. I failed miserable many times, so I just used my calculator and found out that it was negative 1 over 11. And as we can see over here, 1 over 11 factors out nicely into a 0 hero, as Mrs. Kirsch likes to call it. So our factor is going to be x minus 1 over 11 and x minus 1. And our zeros is going to be so far 1 and 1 over 11. However, we're still going to have 2 more zeros left to find. So we get this nice equation, negative 44x squared minus 99x minus 44. I'm going to factor out negative 11 in the beginning, and we're going to have right here negative 11, 4x squared minus plus 9x and plus 44. Yep. Alright. This does not factor well, as you can show right here. I tried to do it. So we're just going to use the quadratic equation to find the factors. So it's going to get negative 9 plus or minus radical 17 over 8. I'm just gonna leave it like that for my zeros right here. But for factoring, we could either leave this equation right here. This equation right here, or we could just like put this and then use it over x plus 9 plus or minus radical 17 over 8. I just put the whole equation right there because it was easier for me. However, the negative 11 it factors out with the over here with the x minus 1 over 11, so it's going to be 11x minus 11. However, the negative is still here, so it's going to be negative 1x minus 1, 11x minus 1, and 4x squared plus 9x plus 4. Our zeros is going to be right here, 1 over 11, and negative 9 plus or minus radical 17 over 8. And that's how you find all the parts for this equation factor out nicely. Thank you for watching.